Hi, welcome my beautiful friends. I hope you're doing amazing. I wanted to give you a quick update about everything that was happening to my life and also what I was focusing on and what I was trying to achieve for the last quite a few months when I wasn't posting the videos. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. And if you want, leave in the comment below. I will be more than happy to talk to you about pretty much anything, just life in general. Um, we've been really busy because my dad, who is disabled, started to live with us. So in order to organize pretty much everything around him, it was like 24/7. It was a full-time job, okay? It's not an easy thing to do. I've got to admit that having a disabled person in the house, it's gonna change your entire life, okay? Like your life needs to resolve around that person, and especially if you are married and you've got other people to look after, it can be really difficult. But I'm hoping everything is going into the right direction. So what I wanted to share with you is my gardening. That's right, I've been doing a lot of gardening recently, and I think I just want to talk to maybe a bit younger girls or maybe even older ones how happier I am when I'm doing this. And I never ever thought that that's gonna be my thing, being completely honest with you. I came from a big city. I'm a born and bred in big city. I'm a city girl, okay? And if somebody would have told me even like 4 or 3 years ago that I'm gonna be the one doing gardening because I wanted to, I would laugh. Like, what? Take me to theater, take me to the restaurant, take me to the cinema, you name it. Like, I love the big city. When I was a bit younger, we've moved out to like a farm. We lived there for 6 months and I absolutely hated every single minute of it. I really wanted to go back home. When we came to England again, we lived on a farm. I was very far away from my friends, from school, from everybody, and I absolutely hated it as well. But now, on the other hand, maybe I'm getting older, maybe I'm getting more mature, or maybe the whole life changed because now I really appreciate the quiet place, more like a village type of girl. And you know, anything that comes with vegetables and gardening, it's something that I really want to explore. So I'm gonna show you what I've managed to do so far. I don't have any background, any sort of experience how to do this. This is just something that I did on the side whenever I have chance to do it. I started really small. I went on Amazon, so I bought like a small package from Amazon. You have plenty of different seeds. I think it was like about 78 different types of seeds. You have herbs, you have vegetables, you have plants, and oh my god, I need to tell you that it wasn't like, I don't think I even have so much space in my garden to do it all, and I didn't know it's gonna take so much time, and it is taking time. But I'm doing this out of pleasure, not because anyone, you know, asked me to do it. I found so much joy and happiness from getting something out of nothing, if you like, okay? You only have a bit of soil, you know, you water it, you can't feed it like an extra fertilizers or anything. I don't do anything like that. I will give you a tip later on of how I do it. And they grow so, you know, and you have seeds and they grow so beautifully. Apparently you can take any old vegetables, you can take the seeds, or most of them, not every single vegetable you can do it that way, but there are some that you can. So you can take it from old vegetable and you can create a seed, you know, put it in the soil and it's gonna grow again. As I said, I don't have any sort of experience. My mom never taught me how to do it. I don't think she knew herself. She's also like a city person, you know, like a city woman. My grandma, she's even worse. When you ask my grandma to water anything, any plant, the plant's gonna die. That's for sure. So we don't really have that experience in my family. And out of the blue, I've decided that this is what I really want to do. The inspiration was growing, you know, that need of doing it was growing and growing because we have a greenhouse and that greenhouse was full of rubbish. So I still haven't cleaned it properly, and I also asked my husband to do like like shelves inside, so I've got quite a more space than what I do now. But let me tell you that if I'm on it, I'm definitely going to be able to finish it, and I will give you any sort of updates that you want from me, you know, of what I do and how I do it. So fingers crossed it's all going to be fine. And the tip that I wanted to give you was about throwing away old banana peels and eggshells. Rather than throwing it away every single time when you do omelette, scrambled eggs, anything, keep the shelves just like do like this with them. So they're gonna become like really small pieces, like break them into small pieces, put them in the jar, put the banana peel, take the banana skin, put it inside the jar and just put some water. That's it. After 24 or up to 48 hours, you're gonna have a beautiful organic natural fertilizer, and you can like water anything with that. Anything, I promise. Second tip I can give you, from being completely a beginner, and very soon I'm gonna go downstairs and show you what I mean. You can buy like really small cardboard boxes, and rather than replant it, you can put it in the ground and then they're gonna dissolve. They are good for the soil, they are good for the plants. As soon as you're gonna have the new plant growing, you can take that cardboard box with the plant inside, put it inside the soil and just wait until it's gonna blossom. Easy peasy, right? Oh, I also found really cute, I think they're ice cream sticks. Anyway, they look like ice cream sticks, but they are the most beautiful, colorful thing ever. And you know, because I don't want to spend a lot of money on those things, I'm looking for the ways of how to utilize what we have. And being honest, my husband loves the ice creams, so next time like I ask him keep the stick so I can reuse that stick, I can label it, and I can put it inside my my new seed container, so I know what I've planted. I did have an issue before because I wrote on it with a pen, and when I was watering it, it just disappeared. So at the moment there are a few things that I don't even know, they already growing, I don't know what it is. I also have like a really big containers of a lot of tomato and pepper seeds. There were quite a few different ones. Again, it's all gone. I mean, not the seed itself, the seeds are beautiful, they grow in the plants, you can see the plants now, but I don't know whether that's pepper or whether that's tomato at the moment. I'm hoping if they're gonna grow a bit more, I will be able to find out what is it, because it's just gone. So now I use the permanent marker. I think it's the best, because you can water on top of your plants as long as you want, and it's not going to disappear with time, so you can clearly see what is it. And if you are so experienced as I am, you will probably want to know what you're growing, because it's super hard to know just by look. I mean, I think it's getting easier, but it wasn't that easy before. Yeah, apparently we had like tons and tons of old plastic pots. Maybe the previous owners just left it there, so I reused them, most of them. But I was also watching a lot of other YouTubers, and they said that any sort of container you can grow your plants, and I would say that's pretty much true. I think I'm still obsessed with the plastic situation, so I don't know what plastic is actually good, but let me tell you, if you have your food like an ice cream container or anything, and you can eat your food from it, then I think it's good enough to grow your plants. Because I would probably say the best that you can get, it's either like the cardboard boxes and then just have like wooden beds and plant it inside those, or how you call it, not ceramic, but you've got this terracotta. From what I've heard, is probably one of the best thing ever, but it's also very expensive. So terracotta is going to keep the moisture inside and it's going to release it to the soil very slowly. It doesn't have any harmful chemicals like plastic, for example, or like any wooden material that you can buy on Amazon. I also bought one box of this, just, you know, out of curiosity. We're gonna see how it goes. But yeah, terracotta apparently is really amazing. So I've planted a few things inside terracotta. Let's see what happens. But it is very expensive thing. Let's have a look what I've got. And yeah, I think for now I will say bye. And by the way, I wanted to show you my lovely dress. It's quite a new one, but I've been loving it. You can go just slightly down like that. You can just have it up. Yeah, I think it's really nice. Okay, so today is probably the worst day that I can show it to you. It's pouring down, it's raining so much. But I still want to show it to you. So yeah, anything like old plastic containers will do. And if you notice, I was gonna throw it away. This one is a coffee container, and I'm sure this one's gonna grow absolutely beautiful. I haven't thrown it away. I was just about to do it. I was just about to throw it away, but rather than doing that, I've kept it and I've planted some French beans inside. So yeah, have a look. It's really gorgeous. Big enough container. Yeah, you just reuse what you have. I've also ordered this one, Activearth. It's organic soil conditioner. This one needs to take about I think it takes even up to 2 years. You just need to put it inside. I also ordered you just need to put it inside the soil. I've also ordered them bad boys, apparently from everything from Amazon. I just love Amazon, me. And we bought this one with my husband when we went to range. Maybe I'm gonna plant something inside. This one is huge, so I think it's gonna be perfect for you know, for cucumbers or tomatoes or anything that needs growing upwards. Those are the sticks that I told you about. Look how cute they are. Super cute. The only downside is, look, that's what can happen. Well, at the end of the day, they are just ice cream sticks with some colors on it. Yeah, we will see how it goes. Those are the small containers, and I also have those labels. Yeah, the permanent market, and you have some nice, like a cute seeds, measurements, I don't know. Yeah, so that's all from Amazon, and that's the company that I bought my seeds from. The only thing that annoys me about them is that on each, so as you can see, you have the barcode that you can scan and you're gonna have like a small digital book, but that's sort of annoying purely because when you have all the box with seeds in front of you, you don't want to go on your phone and check the seeds and how you need to plant it. I think it would be so much easier if it was, you know, if it's written on the actual label. You know, I think usual the seeds are written like this, so on each single box of seeds you can see how to plant it, but in this case you need to go online and check that book. I think it's a great idea as an addition, but it's still supposed to be written yeah, still supposed to be written on the actual packaging.